6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 17-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Jackson from the shotgun. He's going to wind up in there now. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. Going deep for Diggs. Got his man, complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big-time 3rd down play for the Ravens. 43 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. On the counter, Ingram.
Take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
The losing streak can take a life of its own, and I think it infiltrates a team when you're on that much of a slide. But this group has managed to focus, come out early, and put a touchdown on the board. They look like they mean business in this one.
They do. Now the key, holding on
To that attitude, because man, that streak has been a struggle for them.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielding in the back of the end zone. And it comes out to the 25. He will not attempt to return. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw.
Oh, shit! That motherfucker jumped up like, fuck! What?
And his guys take over at the 25-yard line. They could not ask for a worse start. You give up a touchdown on the game's opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money, because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous start, both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown, they got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
The tackle there by Crayvon LeBlanc.
The ball carrier.
But it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Second and 9. Jackson flushed out right. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it. Stephon Diggs, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead. Now Tucker to add the PAT. Good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14, Vikings nothing. Justin Tucker.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. Yeah, this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Terrific running there to start the drive as that's going to go for 15 and a quick first down as well.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Cousins.
Hang on 3rd down. One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
On 3rd down, Cousins.
Possession to start the game. It's certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping in their next possession they can delay a fast start and get them going.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That's how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a 1-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
And it's 3rd down.
Jackson. He's just going to dump this
fail now. Are you serious?
But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Come on, man.
And feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession. No turnover.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. But Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. From the gun, Jackson, flush to his right. He's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Daniil Hunter able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. That was a deep shot that's complete. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done.
I'm going to stay with him. He has an issue.
Play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, Jackson. The Vikings after it, and they get that for the sack. Michael Pierce, his 340-pound boy, gets the sack.
One of the few things that's going right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. From the gun, Jackson. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes him
Oh, shit. I thought that was one on me. This fun is fun.
Jackson to Snead that time. 1st down, Baltimore. Now Jackson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, come on.
It's incomplete. There to knock that one away defensively. Eric Kendricks.
I'm struggling with this one play.
You're almost not sure what
Trying to win him hard.
When he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good end result. Not one you expected when the play began.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
The Ravens on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. He can run for it, and he will. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him 4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a 1st down.
On the play. And a Raven 1st down.
This time Jackson will throw it.
Finally.
But this is intercepted. Wayshawn Jenkins.
Finally got you. I knew I was going to get you.
It's a foot race. And he's going to score.
I knew I was going to get you.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more
So I
chances
left
to
it,
make a team now
came
than
back
ever
to it.
because people
Just
use
look.
defensive backs
with a little sauce.
Not exclusively.
Oh, give you that kick. Get in there, get in there.
Why are they using that?
Because more people are downs than ever before. This is becoming a massive league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
Set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Jackson on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously close one.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson. Left side caught by Diggs. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down.
First down, Ravens.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. He's got it complete to Diggs right side. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
To Stephon Diggs. It's a pickup.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7.
At the 44-yard line.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Steps away. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there and a first down.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Second and 12. Jackson.
Oh, man, I don't know, bro.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and is popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Uh-huh. I knew I was going to get you. I knew I was going to get you. Yeah, son. You sitting in 1-4.
Absolutely. And from this
I have to put you in a little more hole.
You've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Fires one incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Forced out to his left. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down.
Okay.
Working out of the gun, Cousins.
Damn it. This motherfucker is not running that route. Couldn't get him to turn in.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. If there's any type of a missed throw,
See, I went on my man.
or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson being chased out left. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Good one, Mike. Good one. Good fucking one.
As time expires in the first half, and the Ravens are able to
I did
show
not see that
quick
motherfucker
strike
back over
ability.
there. Good
It's
one.
good, and it is now 21-7. So we have come to halftime in what's already a two-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
Damn, man, can you not keep
He's going to
him?
be met at the line of scrimmage
Like
and
that
taken
ugly
down.
motherfucker.
Calais Campbell on the stop.
No game.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now a handoff as they run left side.
Dang it.
I
didn't commit. Couldn't get a hand it out. Fucks up.
Now
That's
third
right.
down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
A third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. Here's Jackson. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. He can get away. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Going deep for Diggs. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They keep the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively. They haven't even made it to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
I was shocked the back got him. Threw me off.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Cousins. Before being tackled. 12 yards there and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Cousins. So this is the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now Mason Crosby on for the field goal. This from 54 yards away. It's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, No good, and this score will stay right where it is. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
Oh, come on, boy.
That's knocked down and incomplete. Knocked that one away defensively. Hendricks.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
We had to go there. We had to go there.
Back to right around the 27. Seven interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game 4 weeks ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys to scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Now Cousins. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. On 1st and 10, Cousins. That's complete to running back Connor. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just let him lead.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
So let's see what this is about.
Beautiful. On YouTube. You can go see it. Just save it.
Extra point try now for Crosby. It's good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Makes the score Ravens 21, Vikings 14. Mason Crosby.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. As they connect left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They run the counter. They push this forward to about the 42-yard line. Yannick Ngakoue in on the stop. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Ingram again.
Oh, yeah!
Of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And at this stage, in the 4th, they need to work this into the end zone. A field goal doesn't do much. Let's see if they can cash in following the fumble recovery. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
A 6-yard pickup.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one.
He sure did. He got rocked like a motherfucker.
On that last play.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Here's Cousins.
I'm get the ball back anyway. I'm gonna get this. Come on, we got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level. The quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction,
I pump faked and that shit fucked me up.
They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
Beating him there with his legs, 21 yards, 1st down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jackson. Throw here, that's complete. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Not much there, only a yard.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Play back at the 45-yard line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
3rd down.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson.
I told you I was going to get it back. He could go all the way.
How about the anticipation of the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football.
teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
With 2:38 left. Another classic one, Mike.
Their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Yeah. Yeah, not mine, though.
Set at the line for this next drive. They will look to flush the memory of that pick six as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the fourth quarter. Getting down to the good stuff. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 6 yards there on the keeper at second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Motherfucker.
32. All tied up. Less than 2 minutes to go. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big third down now in this tie ball game. And they get him down, but not before
I couldn't get to the right person. That's okay.
12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000.
I'm getting him hell with this damn fucking jump right here,
rushing yards in the same season.
And we see both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
Now Jackson.
Ooh, I was trying to muscle him get that motherfucker.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball.
Come on, motherfucker.
Downfield.
Come on.
The shreds of defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense.
Your ass got to adjust to this. Not me. I know what I want to do.
So the failure
Do you know what you want to do?
that leaves him staring up here at a
That's the question. Do you? Do you? Do you? Do you? No, he don't. No, he don't. No, he don't.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. The clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long.
Yeah, I know you wonder.
Here's Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews down.
Oh, that lucky ass shit. My man got stuck on that wire. Could you see how my man got stuck on that dude?
Third down play for the Ravens. 41 yards.
Did you see that?
A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups.
Oh, my goodness.
Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go.
Man just stuck on the dude, man. I'm coming across the field.
One of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football. Again, they'll run with it. 2 runs in a row, only 2 yards to show for it. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. Jackson. He'll buy some time late. He may try and run for this. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
On for the field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
That's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? It's just pretty evident to me.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. Fielded right around the end. Now 3 seconds has passed the 30. Across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
Towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'd be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Ravens, it's a much-needed victory as it gets them back to 2-4 on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, the loss.